And one of the main reasons we are putting on the golf tournament is to raise awareness for a couple of wonderful charities. Dennis Simpson is on the board of directors of a charity called Focus Marines Foundation. And Dennis, you are one of the two charities that we'll be giving all the proceeds of our golf tournament to. Thanks for joining us here on the Big 550 KTRS.
Well, appreciate you having me on here.
The organization started in 2010, Focus Marines. What's your mission?
Okay, Focus Marines works with Marine Corps and FMF Navy Corpsmen. Those are Navy Corpsmen assigned to Marine Corps line units.
Right.
That were wounded in the Iraq or Afghanistan conflicts and are having trouble transitioning from their military to civilian lives. So we work with them to ease that transition, get them focused on their lives, and turn them into productive citizens.
Are you a Marine?
I am. Not currently, but
Right.
I was a veteran Marine, yes.
Okay. And so you saw a need in 2010.
Right. Actually, really interesting, Focus Marines Foundation was started by a core group of Marines, most of them Vietnam veterans who saw and experienced what they went through when they came back from Vietnam and said, you know what, we don't want the same thing happening to our guys right now. We want to do something for them. And the Marine Corps is a real tight and small-knit community, and one thing led to another, and Focus Marines was formed.
Go ahead, Kelly.
I was going to say, who are the mentors then? Who are they? Former Marines too, or going to be anyone?
Everybody involved in Focus Marine, I'll say 99% of the people involved in Focus Marines are Marines. When we bring the Marines in, we assign them to a team leader, which is a person like me, an older somebody that's been in the Marine Corps, successful in life. But the mentors, what we classify as mentors, are participants that had gone through our program and went on to do successful things, and we bring them back to help for our 1 week session. And they help. They're tremendous help and able to relate on a peer level to the Marines. They're the same age. They just went through our program a little earlier.
We found out about you through a parent of a Marine, and so they were telling us about some of the things you do. Explain to the civilian, the Marine is hardwired to fight, and then when they're finished, they open the door and say, good luck. And I guess the idea is to transition back into being a civilian. That's where it gets hard.
It's particularly for the wounded veterans, whether they're missing a limb or post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injury. A lot of them had intended to make the Marine Corps their career. All of a sudden, that's taken away. You're gone. You miss the camaraderie, and you got to remember these guys are going in the Marine Corps at 17, 18, 19 years of age. Some come from a very unstructured life into a very structured, detailed organization that every minute of every day is planned for them. They have friends. They have a lot of camaraderie, and then all of a sudden, boom, that's taken away, along with their injuries.
Yeah. How are the results been over the years?
I think we're doing real good. We can't we don't reach 100%.
Sure.
But overall, I don't have a statistic on hand, but we have letters, and a lot of letters from family members, parents, and wives saying, "Oh my gosh, who's this man you sent back home to me?" Which is very gratifying for us.
What I don't understand is you often hear that businesses discriminate against veterans. That boggles my mind. If you're a business, I don't care what business you're in, wouldn't you want someone as disciplined and as hardworking as a former Marine?
You would think so. I think part of the issue is the stigma of post-traumatic stress, which is carried on from the Vietnam and before era. Somebody that's been in combat, they have that stigma that, oh my gosh, you're just going to go off and do something crazy, which is completely opposite. These guys have many times led troops.
All they want to do is help.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Focus Marines, what's the website to find out more?
Focus Marines is www.focusmarines.org.
And it is one of the two charities that we have highlighted. We wanted to bring attention to your mission and to help raise money. So it's if you want to partake in the golf tournament, we're keeping expenses as low as possible so that all the money we can then funnel to Focus Marines as well as Greater St. Louis Honor Flight. Dennis, thank you very much for your service. Hopefully you can come out June 9th and have some fun.
I will be there, and again, we appreciate you taking care of us.
You got it. It's June 9th. Foursomes are filling up fast. Sponsorship opportunities to help get the word out and help spread the word about these two wonderful organizations, St. Louisans helping St. Louisans. Focus Marines Foundation. That at June 9th, go to KTRS.com for more information. That's KTRS.com for more information. June 9th, Normandy Golf Course. 8:50.